Wellington's up there, there's a spare man, and they've sneaked the equaliser. Tie on.
Well, has that last-minute equaliser given Malaga just a glimmer of hope? The remaining semi-final spot is up for grabs. We're live in HD and wherever you are via Sky Go. The Mars 2-2 in the away leg. Against most teams, Malaga would think they've done the hard work, but who are the favourites in this tie?
Well, the favourites, when Barcelona is playing a game, they're always favourites at this point. But we were all surprised about some of the latest results that Barcelona has had. And they come to this game in a kind of a difficult position for the first time. They are behind in a game, in a tie. They are playing against a strong team like Malaga, someone who can take the ball off them and pass it. We saw the difficulties they had the other day against Real Sociedad when Real Sociedad had the ball and kept it on possession. And it's going to be a very difficult game for Barcelona. In the end, we all expect Barcelona to win, but it hasn't happened in the last couple of games, so we'll see.
Yeah, we can't exactly call it a crisis, having not won in 2 games, but how big a game is this for Barcelona?
It's not a crisis, certainly not, but it's a massive, massive game for Barcelona. They played the 6 months of the season like a dream, really. They won every single game apart from one. They drew, not really pressure in the Champions League, comfortable in the Copa del Rey as well, but suddenly they were winning 2-1 with against 10 men in Barcelona, and suddenly they finish drawing the game. It's a very, very bad result for them. And suddenly, again, they lost the last game. So today is a massive, massive game for them.
So what would this tell us about Barcelona if they do get knocked out?
Oh, see what happened when you're talking about, you know what I think about Barcelona. This is the best team in the history of football, but big team always, there are little things that change, little things that can starting to change and suddenly affect all the teams. So maybe that is the situation right now. Personally, I think it will not. I think that at the end of the day we will see the like of Messi, Xavi and all the great players that have come through, and they know the importance of the game, and they will really, really have a big go at it.
Well, Tito Lenova's in New York continuing his cancer treatment. Jordi Aurora takes charge. Does he have the tactical nous to change things if things aren't going well during the game, in the way that Tito Lanova has?
I think that this team plays with automatic switch on in a way, and even the players on the pitch looks like they find their own solutions for the problems. I'm not
They
sure.
didn't at the weekend, mind, and then Tito was there.
So that says that even when the manager is there, maybe he doesn't find the right solution. Or we have to think that even the greatest team in history can afford to have one bad day or a couple of bad results in a run. But I fully agree with Ossie that for a long time this team has not been under pressure. And today they are under pressure, and we have to see those fantastic players stand out and turn around a result that at this point is against them.
It's the best attack versus the best defence in La Liga. How do you see Pellegrini approaching this game?
Well, exactly in the way that he approached it the other day, not in the cup, well in the cup as well, but in the league as well. In fact, they controlled Barcelona very, very well, but this for a lot of reasons is going to be a different game, a different kind of game. In a way, like Marcelino is saying, you can manage this team by telephone, so it's not necessary to be sitting on the bench. The player, the quality of player they have, they will do whatever is necessary in the pitch to have the result they needed today.
It's unsurprising to see Lionel Messi starting, 29 goals in the last 19 games in all competitions. But Jordi Aurora makes 2 changes from the 3-2 league defeat against Real Sociedad. In come Mascherano and Pinto in goal. Out go Victor Valdez and Carlos Puyol. Is there even more of a weakness there at the back?
The difference between Pinto and Valdez has always been under scrutiny, and he could be blamed for some of the mistakes or for some of the goals Barcelona has received in the cup competition, not just this season but in prior seasons. So Malaga has to play with that faith they show at games, and you always have to think maybe Barcelona has a mistake and we can get advantage of it.
Okay, 3 teams, 3 semi-finals. Will it be Malaga or Barcelona who face Real Madrid next week? Find out in the company of Jerry Armstrong and Rob Palmer.
Well, some may say it doesn't take a great deal for southern Spain to come to a standstill, but all eyes in Andalusia.
They're going to have a go. Well, LSU pushing forward on the left-hand side as we expected. That's a decent pass as well to do that.
It's not the usual total possession from Barcelona in the opening 10 minutes or so of this game. Joaquin, slightly past for Camacho.
It is, it gives him an awful lot to do. Messi picks it up, but Joaquin's had another good season, playing really well, Rob, free-flowing. It's his best season, I think, I've seen for 4 or 5 years. Since he was a Real Betis player, or maybe his days at Valencia. Great turn from Pedro.
It was a lovely ball to Dani Alves. Restored it right back. Adriano had a good spell there. Now Xavi to Alves, who's beyond the line, and gives it to Pedro. And Barcelona make it look simple.
It's a team goal, Rob, isn't it? And that's what it's all about. Just lovely interchange of players, a little triangle. And it was initially it was Pedro and Dani Alves on the right hand side, and then another interchange and a good pull back, and it's a simple header for Pedro as well. And to be fair to him, he started to find the back of the net. That's his 6th goal of the season, and there's the pass there, and it was Xavi, I think, Xavi's pass to Dani Alves. Look at it.
A jigsaw goal, wasn't it? They put the pieces together, and we got the bigger picture. It was 1-0 Barcelona. 8 minutes gone. Eliso.
Good cover from Wellington. Had to be. Lovely first touch, let's see. No, it's his chest, it's not his arm.
It's easy with the ball. Could do that. He's not the pace, but he has the trickery. Threads it through. Oh, yes, they're back.
Joaquin.
Well, he took it right in his stride. And the wily old slotted it past Pinto. 1-1.
Well, he's been having a good season. I just said it earlier, Rob. That's his 7th goal of the season. Joaquin. Super strike, wasn't it? That makes him the joint top goal scorer alongside Rocky Santa Cruz. Lovely pass coming up here. First touch was excellent and the finish was excellent. Have a look. First touch out from under the feet. PK. Not sure. He could do a wee bit more, maybe put him under pressure a little bit better than that. But give credit to Joaquin for his first touch in the finish. Oh, Toma, that's what he said. Toma, take that.
And the lead lasted just over 4 minutes.
And as it stands, Malaga would go through, as the result is, on the away goal through.
Bilbao, Atletico Madrid, 8 o'clock on Sky Sports 1 HD. Fabregas to Piqué. Xavi. Malaga have to keep concentration as Barca quicken the pace. Oh, they give it away to Lionel Messi. Oh, Kameni, big save. Very big save. He's wearing the moulded studs, so they need to send the kitman out to the local sports shop to buy some long aluminium type boots.
It's a bit late now, it's closed.
I'm sure Malaga can find one open.
I see Seba as well was back in there, and he's down to play up front, but Seba Fernandez is working a shift on this left side of midfield as well.
Congested just outside the 6-yard box. Messi, even he slips. Skipped away. You can see that Malaga, they made it clear actually this week.
Cruz had a good chance. Very close to hitting the target. This is a good run from Jordi Alba. Good pace.
We knew that it'd be perfectly choreographed. It all came from the mind and the chalkboard of Pellegrini.
Yeah, but we know Barcelona are vulnerable on set plays. And good play for Iniesta.
Iniesta weaves inside to Messi, to Iniesta! That was fluid.
It was, but it was a big chance. And he's only got 3 goals this season under his Iniesta. He should have scored here, Rob. He's leaning back. It's not the best strike.
He just lost it just there, didn't he? Just moved away from him.
Second touch then, he's maybe let the ball run away a little bit too much. That's a great chance for Rocky Santa Cruz. And Barcelona's defending's very poor.
The top from Duda. Now Games squares it back. Oh, Pinto only half stops it. He does brilliantly to get there the second time. Made up for his mishandling.
Good football, good strike. Decent ball in from Games. There's the first strike. Oh, good recovery. I think it's Camacho has a shot.
He was. There's Messi. Oh. Bounces off Wellington. If you're a lawyer, you could argue that.
He tried to play the advantage and didn't see any.
Iniesta. Now Alba. Iniesta's free them into the area for Piqué.
What's he doing up there, Rob?
Well, what a week it's been for Gerard Piqué. Became a father for the first time this week, and we know who that goal is going to be dedicated to.
Well, the son's called Milan.
And young Milan became the youngest member of Barcelona this week, and now his dad dedicates a goal to him, and it could be a vital goal as well.
Well, what's he doing up there, Rob? An attack. What a great ball. He's onside. Andres Iniesta picks him out. What a good first touch on the chest. Super first touch from Gerard Piqué, and a great volley, or half volley on the left foot. Super strike and a great goal, but poor defending from Malaga.
Supporters. Xavi. Iturra leaves the ball behind. Messi picks it up, goes away at pace. Once more, Games who comes across.
Great cover from the full-back, Rob, but the intricate play from Barcelona, the 1-2. I don't know how he gets through these angles. You know, it's just split-second stuff. Brilliant challenge from Games, though. He was trying to poke that with the outside of his left foot in the top corner.
Xavi in no great hurry. Santa Cruz beginning to look tired. It could be the next man to make way. Xavi.
Onside.
Alves is onside. Maybe Fabregas wasn't, but Alves, he delayed and read the situation.
Well, I think you're spot on, Rob. I think Alves was onside, but Fabregas was off. And Fabregas has run away, and I think they put each other off. If Dani Alves had sprinted, he might well have caught that. Barcelona can't let their guard down. They know they need another goal. They need a third goal, and I think that would finish it off.
Xavi to Messi. Tried to go through the legs of Jamie Kellis. The old warrior wasn't let that.
He's already
that happen,
done
was
it a
it?
couple of times, hasn't he?
Xavi cuts it into the path. Jamie Kellis is there again. Stumbles onto it. Iturra. This is a game with an incredibly high heartbeat. Joaquin.
Well, he's quick, Jordi Alba. Joaquin's frustrated. It was a lovely outside hook turn.
You've just joined us. We're 21 minutes almost into the second half of this intriguing cup tie. 2-2 from the first leg. Malaga pulled back after Pedro scored an early goal. Piqué's goal is the difference on the night and between the two teams over the two legs so far. Messi. Piqué. Xavi. Now Messi again. Fabregas. There's a wall of whistles from the Malaga supporters. That's an un-Barcelona-like move, just hurling the ball into the area and hoping for the best. They're aware that the Malaga legs are weary. But then again, they look down and out with 10 men at the Camp Nou last week, and they scored that vital equalising goal in the 90th minute. They do that again, we'll be heading to extra time.
Chances now, Rob.
Fabregas to Messi. Messi looks to be offside. Kameni makes the save.
Well, did he give offside? That's the question.
Well, Fabregas has gone down in, well, supposed pain. Referee has no sympathy and play continues as he rolls around in perceived agony. Joaquin continues. Santa Cruz! Oh yes! The classic counter-attack goal! And Roque Santa Cruz, on loan from Manchester City, has scored a vital goal as Barcelona at the other end of the field continue to complain.
Well, old cliche, Rob, in football, you play to the whistle and they can appeal and look for free kick from Fabregas and do what you want, but they've gone straight down the other end. They've played to the whistle and they've got their goal. They overloaded them. They had a spare player on the right hand side. Fabregas is saying this should have been a Messi's onside. This goal would have counted. It's a great save from Kameni. So he's trod on him. You can see he's gone back one step and trod on him, but Roque Santa Cruz does what he does best. Continues to play. Good pass from Joaquin. In off the inside of the post. 2-2. Game on.
Well, if they win this one, it could be another Rocky film. The underdog giving the heavyweights, the world heavyweight champions, a bit of a scare.
Yeah, well, that's his 8th goal of the season. And Pellegrini's exchanging comments. I take it it's with...
And they weather the storm, Malaga here. It's Fabregas, it's Iniesta. It's brilliant Barcelona, yet again. Intelligent and intricate.
It really is silky soccer, isn't it? It's brilliant stuff. Lovely 1-2 in areas that are so tight you can't comprehend they can get passes through, Rob, but they're putting them through their legs, you know, and wonderful stuff from Cesc Fabregas and Andres Iniesta. Lovely combination and a little toe poke past the unfortunate Kameni, who's made 2 or 3 massive saves tonight. Lovely turn from Cesc through the legs and just slides it past. There, slides it past the goalkeeper under the legs of Kameni. But lovely football, and it really is top drawer. And that has to be the tie, because even if Malaga score again, Rob, they're going to need 2 goals to go through because of the away goals rule.
It is. A look of resignation for the players and for the coach as well. Already on 99 goals for the season. The next one is the 100th, obviously. Messi to Iniesta.
Great ball.
Dani Alves. And there it is!
Messi.
He keeps up this unbelievable record. 40 goals for the season, and we're not out of January yet.
And it's also the 100th goal for the season, and he keeps the run going. 15 matches, Rob. He's going into now. He just sets record after record, and he's not the tallest player in the world, but he finds space. His movement's brilliant. That was a super cross from Dani Alves, by the way.
It's 100 not out.
Yep.
Not out of the Copa del Rey.
Well, that means we're going to get a Clásico. It looks like it's going to be Barcelona against Real Madrid, and it could well be. We'll get the fixtures forwarded to us in the next 24 hours, Rob, but it could be next week.
Well, it is next week. It's been in true classic style. We don't quite know what day yet, but
probably Wednesday.
Mañana we'll find out. 10 minutes to go, and Iniesta again. Those legs just never seem to tire. Full of running. Alexis taken brilliantly by Fabregas. Top save by Kameni. Yes, Piqué clearly fancies himself as centre forward tonight.
He stayed up there 2 or 3 times, and he was unlucky the rebound didn't fall kindly to him. Once again, Kameni makes a big save. You know, lovely intricate play. Have a look, pass from Alexis into Cesc. He drags it in front. Good save with his right leg as Di Michele slides in, and Gomez once again does well. Part 1.
Just left the Barcelona man Fabregas in his shadow. Cesc is going to have to watch his lip. He went down there like a petulant teenager, if you know what I mean.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Well, the referee puts Malaga out of their misery. They've been brave matadors tonight, but they've been bullied by this rampant Spanish bull, Barcelona. They were in trouble for a while, and it did look as though Malaga were going to stage a bit of an upset. But then we got 2 goals in the space of 4 minutes, and Barcelona breezed through to the semi-finals while they play their great rivals, Real Madrid.
Well, Barcelona created chances in the first half without being their usual dominant selves. They certainly were in the second half, though. Malaga lived with them for 75 minutes, but the league leaders just stepped up a gear when needed, and the pressure